Welcome to Good Neighbors, episode 3. Today we are going to talk to some of our friends up in Ohio that are encouraging and inspiring their community.
Mm-hmm. So, should we just get into it?
Yeah,
let's do it.
Let's just get into it.
All right. Good story time. Tell us a good story, Kayla.
I have good stories. So on the internets, this story comes actually right from here in Brentwood, Tennessee, so just down the road. Zen Nails, it's a nail salon. They have converted their space into a small little factory producing masks and gowns for local hospitals.
That's amazing.
Yeah, they're volunteering their time, coming in and sitting apart from each other, making masks and gowns. It's incredible.
Wow.
So thank you for doing what you're doing, and I'll come get my nails done when we can.
When we can. We're in dire need of pedicures.
Next story is one that made both of us cry. Mm-hmm. Both. Super, super sweet. A husband was released from quarantine in time to surprise his wife for her birthday.
Gear up for this video. We should probably show a clip of the video.
Hi, honey. Happy birthday, Mom! So cute. And last, really good news to share. This one just got me too, of just how great of a neighbor he is. Definition of a good neighbor. There's a teacher in England. He walks 5 miles a day to deliver meals to students who need it the most. Wow. That's just incredible. So today we have some friends joining us from Columbus, Ohio. We actually met them through a mutual friend when we all lived out in LA. Mm-hmm. They are doing something so cute, so sweet. Amazing. During this awful time that we're all living through, to bring joy and positivity to their community. They have a circle driveway, and they decided to put a sign that says, "Come chat with us." So they sit inside in their window, and people have been pulling up, people they don't know, people they know, to have a full-on chat.
They're the definition of good neighbors.
Yes, they are, right? So here's Corey and Matt.
I'm like accepting the fact that I'm eating a lot more right now.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I really like being forced to not see anyone. Sort of like my dream.
We loved the story of what you guys were doing.
He says that he likes, this like alone time, but also I would say within 2 weeks you said, okay, I can't. I always say I want to live in Alaska in the middle of nowhere, but this is a lot. Like I miss people.
Yeah.
We were outside and we had a bunch of boards and the kids were spray painting them on mine. I'm like, let's make a sign. And then the 2 weeks where we had really good weather, I mean, we had probably 40 people come.
Wow.
We've gotten to know people we would have never probably gotten to know before, like just random neighbors who even live a couple streets over, and all of a sudden we've met now around us probably 10 or 12 people we didn't know before, and people have more time to talk, so they stop and talk, and there's also this tendency for people to share more because it's like a time of crisis, and people are looking for all these little things that sort of bind us together. And I think it's just been really interesting to see all of those things shed away that you sort of put up as like walls or status things.
Yeah.
In these times of crisis like this, you often wonder, like, will our neighbors be there? What would happen if America stopped, or what would happen if something really bad happened? And it's just really cool that we actually get to experience like some of the things our parents and grandparents talked about, like after the war, or how people came together, how people shared. It's weird, like this little drive-through, we've had multiple publications contact us and ask, and that's just so bizarre. We didn't do anything. We just put a little conversation window.
I had no idea this was going to be such a big thing. Like, I just thought it was going to be a little thing where they just drive by and talk and leave, but now it's like on the news.
It's such a cool idea, and it's so nice to just bring everybody together and have conversation. And I've noticed when I'm outside just sitting doing chalk on the driveway or whatever, playing with Dash, and somebody walks by, I'm like, hi, hello, tell me your life story. I don't know who you are. Like, it is, your walls are removed, and there is a vulnerability of I want to connect with people.
Because it's very nice to be able to do this, to see each other and talk, and we're using FaceTime and Zoom and things like that. But it's also nice when you're just in the presence of someone. You're like, we're sitting together. We might be 10 feet away from each other, but this is something different.
No, it's true. I mean, and I think like she said, that's my tendency to be more, alone or whatever. But it is interesting after like a couple weeks of that, there's like this strong desire. I feel it right now talking to you guys on a computer. It's like we are made to be with each other.
Yeah.
We started this podcast last year called Good Neighbors because we want everybody, not your literal neighbor, but let's just be kind to people and love people. And this crisis has made us all want that, like that desire in us. And like just even from a biblical standpoint, like to sit around a table and break bread was just so, it's ingrained in us to want to do that.
The kids were in school and we have our own business and we were really busy, but then now I'm like, but what all was I doing?
Yeah.
Like, why was I so busy?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It's really good for you to slow down and, like I've found our family even getting closer and being less stressed with certain things. And, like how often do you stop, and anytime anyone's like, dinner plans or let's meet for coffee, it's like, okay, yeah. And you're just constantly moving.
Right. Well, I want to say like good on you guys for going forward with that and like inspiring a lot of people, because I think like it's inspired a whole lot more than you'll ever know.
Because he always makes fun of me for being incredibly social, and he's like, you can't take it, can you? Now you gotta invite strangers to come and drive by because you can't take it.
I hope you guys have a good day. We'll
Bye, friends.
Hopefully see you guys sometime soon.
Oh, well, it was so good to catch up with them.
So sweet. I love their little family.
Everyone out there is inspiring us and inspiring so many people. So
thank you
for the good
to
things that
all
you're
the
doing.
essential workers. We've been eating out at restaurants, like getting takeout and delivery. And so thank you for being there. Thank you to the grocery store workers and our frontline hospital workers.
We're cheering you on.
We are cheering you on. We are so, so grateful. So have a very amazing, lovely week.
Yes.
Be positive as much as you can. Cry if you need to, though. It's okay. It's okay. We're not in this alone. We're all in this together, and we're gonna get through it. Love your neighbors, not just your immediate, like right next door neighbor. Love people.
I love it. I love you. You're the best.